Well, some dicey little conditions.
I-96 and Southfield Freeway is dicey because of a lot of black ice, especially on those ramps. So we need to be really cautious.
Big elevated ramps.
So I'm sure you can tell us why that happens.
I'm absolutely going to do that right now, because I think that on a morning like this, when nothing's falling from the sky, it kind of catches you off guard a little bit. And so there will be some black ice forming this morning. And this is how it works, because you might be scratching your head. You're like, well, the temperatures are right above the freezing mark. Well, what happens? You can have road temperatures that are in the upper 30s. But when you have air temperatures, including those wind chills that fall below the freezing mark, that air is blowing underneath those overpasses or some of the bridges. And so the temperature on a bridge or a ramp or overpass could easily be more than 10 degrees cooler than the road temperature, just because it's not only getting the cool air from above, it's also getting the cool air from below. So those are going to freeze quicker than your actual, your average roadway or average freeway, unless you're on that bridge. So we're starting to see that over at the I-96 Southfield Freeway corridor. We don't have anything falling from the sky, but you do have maybe some of those wet snowflakes from yesterday or overnight that melted, and now we're dealing with a refreeze. 39 degrees right now in Detroit, but we're just above the freezing mark in a lot of our local communities, including Ann Arbor, Pontiac, and Monroe, mid-30s. And it's that northwesterly wind that we're dealing with that's making it feel quite a bit cooler. So the air that's blowing underneath those bridges or any of the connectors to the freeways, well, it feels like 27 degrees. So it's not a complete shock that we're starting to see a refreeze in some areas that had a little bit of wetness lingering. And so a lot of upper 20s is the feels like temperature. Road temperatures in some of these areas have dipped in the upper 20s as well. Exact Track 4D telling us that across a good portion of Monroe, Wayne, Oakland County, those temperatures on the roads are in the upper 20s. So just be aware of that even though nothing is falling from the sky right now, you probably want to slow your speeds down for the morning drive. As far as getting the kids ready for the temperatures for the last school day of the week, well, we'll be in the 30s come pick up cloudy skies at the bus stop, and then we'll be in the upper 40s this afternoon. But you have to factor in that the winds are going to be whipping today. So it's going to feel at least 5 degrees cooler with the wind chill. And if you are joining us from the Thumb region or maybe even portions of Macomb County, you could get some rain showers today. This is going to track well east of 23 and I-75. So you see those showers later this morning coming off the lake. These will be lake enhanced snow shower, or not snow showers, rain showers, given that those temperatures will be in the 40s. And so we'll dry things out as we head midday, but then we get another shot at some rain heading into the evening. But any precip that we see today should mainly be a rain event compared to the snow event that we had yesterday. Wind gusts, so that northwesterly flow having us with 30 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts by about 1 o'clock this afternoon. It's blustery out there, and then we'll hold on to breezy conditions even heading into tonight. So your tree lighting forecast, whether you're heading downtown, going to Rochester Hills, Northville, any of our local communities, there are a lot of them that are going to be lighting the trees today. We'll be in the 40s, but probably feeling like 30s with cloudy skies for those ceremonies tonight. Tomorrow, heading out to East Lansing, Spartans will be in action with a night game, and we're looking at 40s, cloudy skies for that, and 40s and cloudy skies at 3:30 in the afternoon over in the Big House on Saturday. We do have some rain that'll arrive heading into Monday. That's going to be our next rainmaker, and then looking ahead beyond that, because we'll be in the 50s, we're cooling down. We're going to be below average as we head into Thanksgiving.